Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. A friend to all is a friend to none. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. We make war that we may live in peace. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Learning is not child's play. We cannot learn without pain. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. The more you know you don't know. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. All human beings, by nature, desire to know. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Without friends, no one would want to live, even if he had all other goods. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. My best friend is the man who, in wishing me well, wishes it for my sake. Criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Education is the best provision for old age. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsions, habit, reason, passion, desire. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Wise men speak when they have something to say. Fools speak because they have to say something. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Equality consists in the same treatment of similar persons. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Whatever lies within our power to do, lies also within our power not to do. Plato is dear to me, but dearer still is truth. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. Where your talents and the needs of the world cross, there lies your vocation. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Great men are always of a nature originally melancholy. It is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. He who has never learned to obey cannot be a good commander. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The appropriate age for marriage is around 18 for girls and 37 for men. At his best, man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. Every rascal is not a thief, but every thief is a rascal. I do without being ordered what some are constrained to do by their fear of the law. Wicked men obey from fear, good men from love. Happiness is an expression of the soul in considered actions. Fear is pain, arising from the anticipation of evil. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace, making the best of circumstances. The soul never thinks without a picture. Hope is the dream of a waking man. It is possible to fail in many ways, while to succeed is possible only in one way.